Hi, I'm Mark from Trailbuddy. Today we're going to go over our rear shock options that we have. We've got different details in each one. So our entry level one, or the first one you could start with here, has a steel chrome body. They all have oil dampening. There we go. And this one here is also adjustable in terms of the spring rate. So it's got a little round collar on the bottom where you can turn it and you can compress the spring a little bit more. This is a great, nice shock. It's a little bit larger than the original diameter. You could say it's really kind of close to the painted collar that you would see on an original. Then, if you go up from here, we've got our next option, which is a fully dampened. It has an aluminum body, anodized. This one's also adjustable, but what it comes with is it's a little spanner wrench here. So you can take these collars on the top and you can wrench that down. You can get better or tougher spring compression, and with a little jam nut on the top. These ones though, you will have to change out the upper eyelet for a little bit bigger one in diameter. It is supplied with the shock here in the kit. There's two. Up from this, we've got our reservoir shock. So this one and the previous one are very similar. It's just this one has a piston in here, and the oil is supposed to go through, and it's more of an aesthetic thing. Again, up here we have a collar. This one also comes with a bag of parts here, which has got our spanner wrench, and also you will have to change out this eyelet here with the larger internal diameter one, which they're in here. How I like to do that is I'll just get like a deep well socket and I'll bring it over to my vise. I'll spray some WD-40 on it and put the new one right here, and then I'll put the deep well socket so that you're pressing the old one out into the socket and you just put it on. It just goes pretty smooth. I really like these ones compared to the original. The original ones, you know, by the time, you know, they're 40-some years old, the dampening is pretty much gone. I know that we get people saying, oh wow, these are stiff, but I think the big difference that you're feeling is these ones are actually dampened to where you're definitely going to feel a difference. The spring rate's a bit more, so for heavier riders, us big kids on bikes, this does a lot better. These I run this one on my bike myself. There are different color options you can get on our site in terms of the anodized, but it's a great shock. And it holds a lot more weight than original, so when you sit on the bike, it won't sag as much. You're hitting any big bumps going down the road. It feels a lot more stable. We've got 3 different levels. I'll go over them one more time. So we've got one here with a reservoir, again aluminum. This one is painted on the top, but it's all nice machined. The second one without the reservoir here, and then kind of our entry-level chrome one, which is closer to the original, but still a little bit larger in diameter. This one, again, you don't have to change out the top. You don't have to press in a new bushing. But this covers our shocks, and we'll do a close-up video right now. So we got a close-up of our first level. So chrome body. Chrome's pretty good. We got a little bumper inside. Here's the adjuster I was talking about. Bushing diameter. And one thing to note, that this is too large to put your original shock covers over that come on the original bike, so a little bit bigger in diameter. I mean, which is nicer. You got a bit heavier spring, but you can't put the original shock cover over it. We'll go to the middle of the road guy here. Close up. Jam nut. Here you can see the difference in the IDs. Again, this one comes with the replacement one. This one comes with the spanner wrench here to change the jam nut. Pretty good unit. I like this one's not bad. And then we've got our one here with the reservoir. So this one, got to change out that top piece. Go ahead and use that clamping method. WD-40 goes a long way. Jam nuts. Adjusting. Now these are sealed. You don't want to put it. You don't need to put air in them. They're set from the factory. You don't got to monkey around with that. So that covers our shock options. We've got our starter here, a chrome, one without a reservoir, one with a reservoir. And you can find this part and more parts on mytrailbuddy.com.